National Football League, presented by EA Sports. Today it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Atlanta Falcons.
I want them back.
It's 3-0 versus 2-1, a good early season battle as we're underway in week 4. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive, first down. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. If they want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be. Right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
35 yards the game there. Another first down as well. They go play action now. Jackson. As he throws there, incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now for getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Here's 2nd and 10. Here's a handoff out of the gun. He'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain. Good job there keeping him to a short gain. Of course, he's coming off a really terrific performance, reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week.
And I know people get caught up in what you're the reigning Defensive Player of the Week. You must have made a bunch of spectacular plays. Like you mixed in a few of those, but most of the plays are just like we saw there. Keep them to short gains, make the fundamental tackle.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he did. Touchdown, Baltimore. A great play there, with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Ravens will jump on top of the game's first score here this afternoon. Tucker with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. The no run back here, fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
And this is not for everybody playing, so it might be a PPS day-to-day that we have. Like, I can take it with accountability, and I'm tired of accountability. With our relationship, and I feel like
they'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry, and he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry. You look at this Baltimore defense. They were terrific last week in the win over Denver.
And what I saw on film was nearly an unstoppable pass rush. They had 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries. So now do you just max protect on offense, keep everyone in, and run, 1 or 2 receiver routes to make sure your quarterback stays up? We'll soon find out.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Yeah, trying to run somebody's number. Yeah, I was checking my weapons already.
The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. They'll drop the throw. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain 2 there. On his Presley Harvin now as he'll send this one away.
He got 50 11s on the field. You gotta do some editing, man. Get these
He
fucking
gets
players'
this away.
faces.
It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines.
Man.
And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would.
He's gonna just keep that same
It
score.
was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
The slot man in motion right. Now Jackson taps this forward. Jet sweep. Finding space at the 40. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with him or he has to be passed off to another defender. Somehow they didn't get that communicated well, and it turned into a nice play.
Well, this defense for the Falcons, they were excellent last week in the win over the Chargers.
And the way they did it was by getting after the quarterback. Sacked him 7 times in that game. Came from all angles, created a lot of illusions, and especially just beat them man for man. That's the kind of defense that really frustrates an opponent.
On second down, here's Jackson. Yet again, targeting and finding Mark Andrews. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 30. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive.
Out of war at the 9, bro. You know, trying.
Gain 4 first down.
It's
This
still.
offense is moving the ball well, exactly as he drew it up in practice.
And now a throw on
I rushed that there.
but it's incomplete.
Against a team coming off a win, just as your team.
Yeah, shit.
He
No.
talked about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
And they run the option on second down. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Throwing is Jackson. He's got his target. That's complete. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Ravens have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. Flushed out right. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on first down to set him back on second. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th. Here's Presley Harvin now. This is taken at the 23. Fighting through the
Hold the ball. Just hold the ball. See this?
Great blocking, nearly sprung him there. 28-yard return. And the Ravens set up well to begin their drive as it'll begin in enemy territory already. They go play action with Jackson. And a quick throw here, that's complete. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that'll bring up second down. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. He'll bice it, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sand.
The competition comes up in so many different ways. And right now, this unit, their competition is who's going to get to the quarterback the most times. How about 5 sacks last week? We just saw their first one of this game.
Throw caught by Flowers. He's got room at the 30. And down to the 27-yard line. And that last throw, CD, going to move him even further up that all-time passing leaderboard as he just moved beyond Broadway Joe Namath at 27,663 yards.
And that's impressive because Joe Namath, my goodness, he can throw a football. I mean, it was just gorgeous the way he threw it. Rallied his Jets to a Super Bowl win, one of the greatest upsets in NFL history. Broadway Joe, the man.
There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Now Jackson.
He could have picked that.
Quickly here, and that's complete.
Right there.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. They'll wind up getting just a yard, and it'll be second down. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he goes backwards.
Hey, what was it? Fucking
back to the 16. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
And that's what I like to see out of this defense. A little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
I missed it.
And he's going to go down. He's sacked back to the 24. The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss. Tucker's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So 3 points there, and they continue to build this first half lead.
Yeah, every little bit helps, and the more that you can put together drives and start controlling the tempo, controlling possession, finishing with points, the better off you're going to be.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Ready.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. And they work this well upfield across the 45. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. They'll look to throw here. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. A first down carry for Henry. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards.
Yeah, all I think was going down. What the fuck?
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up.
Henry's is all fucking. His center got 11 goals. Yeah.
No, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Ravens are going to take possession here at their own 33. Boy, we've seen a lot of mistakes here in this first half, and another there on the interception.
Yeah, they're certainly starting to pile up, aren't they? Because, let's face it, we expect a miscue here and there, but they're already down 3 scores and still giving the ball away. If they want to get back into this one,
Rush coming in.
He's not looking at the fucking A gap. Fuck that. All right, no more play action.
Forced his way through to register the sack. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Hands it off out of the gun. And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 16. And they'll send the slot in motion left. Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. He's got his running back to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Those are the plays this defense needs with the deficit they're facing.
It certainly is, and they've got to continue to swarm the football and hope that someone, while they're holding up the ball carrier, can get in there and break it and knock it free. They need to get some takeaways as well.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That burst good for 20 on first down.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
Right back to him on first down. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Wide open receiver complete. That'll put him at 77 yards receiving for the ball game. It's a first down.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, he just did the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with first and
Why are you blocking? Why are you blocking? Why are you blocking? Why are you blocking? That's my fault.
So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. Jackson now. There's Flowers. He's got it. Touchdown, Ravens. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Ravens continue to pull away here in this first half. Tucker with the extra point, and the route is on here in this first half. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. That one deep for London. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away with the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Fielded at the 33. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. He goes 67 yards on the punt return. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the route is on here in this first half. So after the punt return touchdown, let's see what their opponents can do with this kickoff. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
at their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line.
But Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now back to throw. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
I know it was a game, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there, because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay game.
On play action, they'll throw. On the move past the 40. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 23. He's going to use their 3rd and final timeout, as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Stay here. Oh, go to my side.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And the Ravens are going to have it here at their own 15. So a nice play defensively by the rookie, coming up with the INT.
And that's a late-round pick right there, making a first-round impact. And a lot of these day 3 corners, they end up winding up on special teams and sub packages and even on the practice squad. But he's really made an impact on this defense, and he comes up with the interception there.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with a huge lead already, they may be thinking, hey, our job's complete for these first 2 quarters. Let's get this to the locker room. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end, complete. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. 2nd down and 3. Jackson. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. Flush to his right. That is caught. And they work this well upfield across the 45. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. It'll be Falcons football, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
I know we can't hear what's going on in that huddle right now, but I'll guarantee you at least one offensive lineman is saying, my bad, we simply couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage. We've got to do a better job trying to root those guys out of there.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. Inside handoff, Henry. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right, he's pretty much been completely neutralized. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. Gets it out quickly here to the left flat. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. They'll start this drive out on the ground.
Just hold the ball. Just hold the fucking ball.
1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 9. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. He finds his man. It's Charlie Kohler. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
Well, I certainly don't want to pile on, but this defense has just not been up to the challenge in this game, and this continues as we see here. Coverage, not been very good, soft in spots. There's an easy throw and catch for another 1st down.
They go play action here on 1st down. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Multiple defenders get to him there, and that is the 6th time he's been sacked in this ball game. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. In motion left goes a tight end. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Throwing on 3rd and long. Turner, he finds his man, complete. It's Wise. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 29-yard line. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. Throwing on 1st down. Turner. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. From the 20, here's 2nd down and a yard.
At the 20-yard line.
Back to throw. Turner. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Isaiah Likely. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Ravens just continue to roll. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. Or win, that's probably going out the window, Charles. But I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
Short completion, just 4 yards, and that will bring up 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 46-yard line.
Henry running right. We're just looking at the scoreboard and where we're at in the 3rd quarter. I don't know that it's going to matter much at this point, CD, but these small runs on the ground, they're not going to get it done.
No, they're not. And right now, the guys stopping the run have been superior in this ball game, giving them no openings, no seams, and now they've got this game won.
It's caught inside the 25. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Henry up the middle. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked off by Greg Newsom. And the Ravens are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. And right about now, you start to think, and maybe they're starting to think, gosh, maybe points aren't going to happen for us in this game.
Well, it's a thought that is worth having because so far in this game, this defense has not just had the upper hand. They've appeared to be a step ahead, maybe even 2 steps, to everything they've done. They've had an answer for everything this offense has thrown at them.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. The long drive last time out for this offense, Charles, if you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
Partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now, but let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. 2nd and 5. Not much there, maybe a couple up to the 35. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with this 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go.
The offense on third down, they've been excellent, 6 for 7. Here it's 3rd and 3. Looking to throw. Turner. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Bradley Chubb
Fucking
able to
Titan
get it
disappeared.
down behind the line of scrimmage, and it will be 4th down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Fighting through. 44-yard punt return.
I'm freezing butt, bitch.
Falcon football. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. I hate to say it, but at this point, I don't really know that they're playing to win with this deficit in the 4th quarter. And they're just trying to erase that 0 on the scoreboard, Charles, and get some type of momentum to carry into the film session tomorrow.
If you get any type of points on the board, it'll count as a moral victory, although no one will talk about that in the post-game press conference. That's not something you mentioned in the NFL. And this loss, it already stings and will for a while. But everyone on that offense knows it'll sting a lot worse if they don't put some points up on the board.
Under pressure, and down he goes. The safety blitz staged to perfection that time as they sack him for a loss of 6. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Looking to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown, Falcons. A big play there.
I can't even click that shit. She left us alone.
And the Falcons are finally on the board here in the 4th quarter. Extra point by
Oh, victory.
as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
At their own 13-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. But not that any of the points would be needed with CD. They've got enough time left here. They could definitely score on this drive, maybe even in an... And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Another example of this offense really having their way, Charles, and another big chunk play there on the ground.
And when you look at the defense, they've got to do a much better job of wrapping up when they tackle. A lot of great opportunities continue to slip through their fingers, as do the runners.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 24 yards the game there. Another first down as well. Boy, an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
And what they're always hoping on that type of a play, that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end or the outside linebacker to give him that lane.
And I guess I need to clarify, I said getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually a pass as he popped it forward. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
The first down line at the 34 here on third down. To throw is Jackson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 25-yard line. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs. Well, there's absolutely been no stopping this offense today. They already have the big lead, obviously. Here in the fourth quarter, they could coast to the end, but right now they're not passing up any chances to put up some garbage time yardage.
And, partner, why would they? Because who knows the next time you'll be playing as well as you have today. When you're in that zone, you go ahead and take full advantage of it. You don't worry about your opponent. You just worry about what you're doing.
Jackson's throw brought in here by Bateman. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Eluding the pressure right.
50.
And down inside the 10.
Can we turn?
Bounds right around the 7. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Back to throw. Turner. This is caught. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Tucker now for the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future.
Oh, shit. Good there, I guess. Oh, man, that's crazy.
Uses motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Now this throw caught left side. And he goes down.
It's a linebacker. It's expected. God, man.
It's a gain of 34. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Scrub is good.
Hustle your guys to the line and get them set. And now an audible here into something else. On 2nd down, here's Henry. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Ravens are going to have it here at their own 15. But with this advantage, this defense knew that passes were coming, and they stayed in position, Charles, and picked one off here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, what a way to cap things off, huh? Because I think this is part of the game within the game. They see the scoreboard, they see what they can accomplish, and they went for it.
And he goes across the 20 to the 22. Solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And this one will go with the a gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. Hate to be blunt, but it is just continuing to prove to be the case that this O-line is manhandling this D-line right now.
They deserve to roll up their sleeves and show up their biceps because they're doing exactly what you just described. Manhandling the defensive front. They get the leverage. They're powering through, and they're controlling this game.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And a good start of the football defensively as they get him down there at the 40. Now, Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends. And understandably so, not only did they get the win, but their offense was on fire in this ball game.
The top side is, I know there's high-end sports.
Project Pat.
No!
What am I doing with your game, Chris, huh?
No, man, give me the force, man. Fuck that. First time. Even when he be ducking that shit at him,
I would duck you too, nigga.
Nah, give me the force.
Hey,
Hear me?
yeah. I try to get close to Ray Ray too.
If he say something, then I'll say something fast.
But alright, hit this shit. Hit this shit. What'd you say?
I